Hey guys, welcome back, John Megacycle here, another episode of Factorio. Good to see you again. Thanks for joining me. Finally, it looks like we cleaned up all of the backlog, so now the machines are actually producing stuff. We're still not getting all the iron down here, but we did change the. Yeah, there we go. That looks much better. We did change the way we're getting iron. Iron is still going to be one of our bottlenecks for a long time, unfortunately. We are sitting on 12,000 plates, which makes me feel really good about that. We're not sitting on a bunch of extra iron, though. Kind of an issue, or at least it will be, because we're only getting it in spurts. See, we brought in that whole shipment, we're out already. So I think what we might want to do is create up another mini base just so we could bring some more iron in. That is the next destination for iron, realistically, but I don't really want to keep hauling stuff. So we're going to have to build another rail network, so that's something to do. We're building more solars, more accumulators. That's another thing we got going on. I think we can safely delete our autosave, thanks. I think we can safely kill off our steam engines. Those have been a nice buffer this whole time. But once we add maybe a few more solar plots, then I'll feel a little safer about getting rid of that. How are we on accumulators? 49? I want all of them. I want to finish off that accumulator chunk that we were working on before, way down there. Um, Maybe I should put pointers on my map so I can better explain what I'm talking about. But down here, right where the mouse is, there was this row of accumulators we just got started with, and that works out pretty well. That was good to add more storage. But right now I just want all the accumulators in my inventory. I'm going to go manually place the rest of them. How are we on logistics bots? Fluctuating between plus 80 and 0. Awesome. Which is good. Means we're still pulling in a bunch of freight. Yeah, it looks like we're getting a lot more iron now, which I'm happy about. Do I have all the accumulators yet? 18. Come on, give me the rest. Stay on the road. There we go. So much better. The next upgrade after that is concrete, and I believe we have concrete. Yeah, concrete walking speed 140%. That requires iron ore, water, and stone brick. So what I might do is I might set up another construction spot just so we can get a lot of that going on too. We're going to need concrete for the rocket silo, if I'm not mistaken. Walking on the right side of the tracks. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. It's my little chant. It's my little please don't kill me chant. Okay, let's get this all figured out. I could have done this with blueprints cheaty like I was before, but nah. Let's place these real quick here. That works. That works. Let's see. Pop that. There we go. And probably pop this one. There we go. And another row. That goes away. There we go. Nope. It looks ugly, but it'll do the job. And this will provide coverage for the next row, I hope. Yeah, just enough. Cool. Now our blueprint requires 10 of them exactly, so I'm going to do something like this. And, excuse me. Oh, yep, that's right. My personal RoboPort plays it all itself. We should have enough solars for that. Really hope we do. We have 33. It's bouncing way too fast. And we have 11 more in the system. So I could actually do that. No, I can't because there's crap in the way. Let's remove said crap. Place the blueprint. Remove this. There we go. And now I can replace said crap. Little awkward, but bam, job done. Okay. That takes care of that. That's within construction range. Perfect. I'll just let those guys finish it up under their own accord. Perfect. That farm is done. Now let's see here. The good thing is that we've got all this interstitched robo control, I guess, network, maybe. I'm not too sure how I want to phrase it, but it's all nice and stitched in together like this. Oh, hey, all right. let's see. Let's go for rocket silo. That's going to take a bloody fortnight, but I don't mind. Anyway, the thing I wanted to talk about is the logistics network being like this and the construction network. I like that it's all overlapped like that. The thing that can be really dangerous is if you have little legs that aren't really connected. So the bots have to take a pretty long path to get to wherever they're supposed to be going. Let's see here. You can take all that. I can make some more. Yes, I do want to work on concrete. So we need iron ore, stone brick, and water. So I need another offshore pump. I could put it all the way up there. Maybe, I don't know. Do we have, oh yeah, we've got some water right here. That makes perfect sense. So here's what we're gonna do. Offshore pump, please. And do I have anything? I don't have any of the freaking assembly machines, do I? No, I don't. All right. Anyway, here's our pump. I'll put an assembly machine right here that's going to take the water. And then we need a requester chest. I'm sure I don't have any of those. Of course I don't. Why would I? Okay, so here's this. Just butt that up right there. Concrete. You need stone and iron. Water's already there, taken care of. There's that. And I need an in and an out. Requester chest. Still making. Requester chest right there. I need some iron ore. 50 is fine, and I need bricks. 100 is fine. What does this all take? 1 iron, 5 stone brick. Very cool. We're going to put this in a passive provider chest because I know I'm going to need concrete later. I just wanted to get it started with right now. So, since we have to wait for another shipment to get more iron, I'm just going to do this and cheat a little. There we go. There's our 50. Thank you for another destroyer bot. And plunk. There we go. Is this something that's going to take a while? It'll produce, what, 1 concrete? Holy cripes. Here, take some speed chips. 10 concrete. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'd like that full because we will need that for the rocket silo, I believe. Oh, autosave. Should really turn that down to like 4 minutes or something, but when we're in combat, I'm very appreciative of that being as high as it is. Very cool. That's looking good. No complaints there. I do want to place the radars on our western side of the landmass. Over there. That is something I want to get rid of, are these radars in my inventory. I don't mind them still spinning, so actually radars might be a good thing to talk about right now. We've been playing long enough, the radars have explored everything they're going to explore. When they scan a new area, oh, there we go. That's exactly what I mean, right there. They're actually rescanning plots, so this will eventually fade into darkness, which we won't see anymore, but it's rescanning everything. What that's actually allowing us to do is keep tabs on how the enemy is expanding. It's just like Fog of War, if you're familiar with any RTS game. We won't know they're expanding until we re-explore the area. That's what the radars are really helping with. It's just rescanning different areas over and over and over and over again, ensuring we have good visual. That's the point of the radars. So I just want 2 right there. It's going to extend our range, I don't know, several meters more to the west, but it's also going to keep us a little more abreast of what's happening. There we go. Perfect. Logistics network, do I have more? 40 and 21. I can do 2 more. Because this is 10 and 10, or what was this again? 16 and 10. So I have how much? At least 32 and 20? I do. Awesome. So this goes like this and like this. Very good. Very cool. I think I'm going to strip down the steam engines again now. I'm much more confident how quickly we're adding more and more solars. I'm actually adding them now as soon as they're ready. I'm at least checking that, paying attention, and I'm not super worried about... Do I have a bunch of turrets on me? I don't. I'll take that. Thanks. The thing is, now that we're adding more and more actively, I'm not super worried about how often we're going to hit power outages. So that can all go away. That can all go away. This can all get stripped. Don't need it anymore. And we're just going to let the construction bots go crazy, add whatever to whatever network. Now the thing is, it also has to pull all the coal. So, whoa, look at that. Yeah, it's pulling all the coal from this bin here. There we go. There's the army of construction robots I know and love. That can get out of my inventory. There we go. Looking good. That can stay there. That still appropriately extends our reach. And I know we have more logistics robots that we can spread out. Because we turned it back on. We turned on that processing. So that should be good to go again. Yeah, come get it. Come get it, kiddos. That can all go away. And I'm going to go downstairs. I keep saying it like it's stairs. Like, I'll go back downstairs to the storage. And we'll work on that. It's not stairs. It's parts at the base. How many more logistics spots do we have? 50, yay! 22, yay! Good. What does that put us at? 339. I'm going to need some more roboports to really support this backbone of logistics spots. We have 3 down right where we're pulling in all that ore processing. That's good. But there's some places I feel like in the middle of the base here, I'm going to want to double that up. Or down here by storage, I'm going to want to double that up. Do we have any excess chips? Not really. But we have good blue. Yeah, we're still sitting on some pretty solid blue. So I'm just going to yoink. Take. What does that sit me at? 50? That's enough for 1. And let's get 1 more worth. 29. Close. 41. That should be more than a 55. Excellent. And you can take that. Enjoy. Okay. Now that we've been still doing all this cleanup, we're sitting on 34 destroyer capsules. That's pretty damn slick. Yep, junk drawer right here. That can go, that can go. That can go, don't need that. This I can take and put into the junk drawer. There's not really too much of a need for me to have this all segregated. This. Where am I? There. And that looks good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So let's see here. Where else do I want better power support? I guess right here. Exactly where I said. I guess is where I want that. So clear. Actually, let's put that like that. And Roboport, where are you? There we go. And I did like that light there, unfortunately, now that I tore it up. There, that'll do just fine. Yeah, it's like I never missed it. Let's see, what else do we have here? What is this? That can come with me. That can go in the junk drawer. Ammo, how are we doing? 2.1 thousand. We're not using regular ammo anymore. We're using armor-piercing rounds, which I haven't checked on that side of the factory in forever. First of all, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lights, please. Now I want to keep an eye on how much our accumulator capacity is going to go down, because the fact of which we just tore up all of our... Nope, that's what I wanted. We tore up all of our steam production. So the second it starts to get a little bit brighter out, I want to check that. I'm sure this is very full of ammunition. Yeah, more than half. Yep, that's looking really good. I'm happy with that. It looks like I'm out of steel. How can that possibly be? We were sitting on tons of it a while ago. I don't really think I'm using steel for anything. Oh, the roboports used up a bit of steel. We chugged through a bunch of that. That makes sense. This iron line... Oh, it could be a multi-fold problem. The iron line is locked up a little bit. Let's just help out the steel just a little bit manually. There we go. There, that makes me feel a little bit better. Those things will run at full tilt, and the rest of the system will enjoy a little bit more iron, which is fine by me. Okay, what else was I doing? Oh, power. 1.2 gigajoules. Cool, and now we're not relying on accumulators anymore. We're sitting on 1.2 gigajoules free. And by free, I mean assuming we're not under a massive attack, and our laser systems don't have to go completely crazy, we'll be okay. So 31 solars, I need 1 more solar, and I can add 2 more facilities, which is good. As long as we're keeping up with our demand, and we're keeping everything in check, just chucking down a few more solar panels here and there, that's what really pays off. And it's really going to make sure we stay with the lights on. I do not like playing in the dark, and by that I mean having no power in my base. Okay, I'm going to dump off this turret. I don't need turrets anymore. How's this doing? A few hundred? Excellent. That's exactly what I'm going to need for the rocket silo. And I think that's all I really needed for the concrete. We could upgrade this stuff to the concrete, but I'm not really too itchy to do that. Am I holding my turrets here? I think I'm not really holding turrets because I dumped them all off in one of the outposts. Right. That is straight trash. Get that out of here. Everything's looking pretty good. I could use way more drills. I have 9. Give me the rest of the drills. And there's my iron. There we go. Full up, ready to go. These logistics bots are so badass. Alright. Where to next? There's piddly amounts of iron all over here. Just not great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add the rail line this episode. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll just take this rail line all the way out. That only makes the most sense, right? So how long is this still taking to unload? And we have it at 40 seconds? Yeah, we had it at 45. It was at 40. Assuming the loads are full, that's the assumption I'm coming home with. How many logistics spots do we have? The thing is, we still have requests here, and we have logistics spots sitting around somewhere in the system. I don't quite understand that. Well, they came and got it, no big deal. 35 seconds would be very appropriate. Or ticks, 35 ticks. But I'm not worried. We're pulling a lot of it in and out, that's fine by me. So, copper's looking good. Robot just jumped out. Let's hope he can make it here before I leave. That's still looking really good. Yep, still good output. Alright, I'm gonna go get that construction bot. Thank you. Recharge. Very good. Okay. Now, to do this, we've kind of built up a bit of this defensively and made it a little awkward. So, what we're going to do is we're going to splice this off a little bit. That's good. There we go. Nope. Okay, whatever. That looks good to me. I'm going to go ahead and peel this back a little bit. And straight rail. Where is my straight rail? Here we go. That's still so annoying. And straight rail here. Don't want to screw up the normal rail that we have right now. This is going to allow them to go to their next destination and turn around, or come here and turn around. So we're going to leave a lot of this infrastructure in place. I'm not going to gut the whole thing and make a new station. I'm pretty happy with how that's panned out. So what is the straight line to over there? It looks like right where we're at. So I need some curves. I like me some curves. Something like this, and like, nope, what's wrong with this? There. So back to, okay, out of my inventory, please. Okay, thanks, bye. Where was I? Here we are. Something like that. And the trains do pretty good on their pathing, so I'm not really worried about like collisions or anything. What we really should do is we should put some signals here, because they are directly crossing. So mental note that I'll probably forget, put up some signals. And the less luxurious part of the job, but still part of the job that needs to be done. Thank you, bot. Just get this all the way out. While we're doing this, let's craft up some signals. I do have some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be a good start. I don't know if we're going to have a third train, or if I'm going to send one train or two trains out to this location, one train to this one that we have here. Dang it. There we go. Signals, please. Where is the other signal? So I think to do this right, we need one here. Oh, did I miss? What's the problem here? I need one there, and then this should really be wide enough so it can accommodate a train. What is the matter with these signals? Is that better? Okay, that was the problem. Okay, this signal will light up when there's a train in here. This signal will light up when there's a train in here. That went red because this way is blocked. So what I need is this, and I believe this. I think that's what I want. Let's see what happens. The other train should be coming very soon. Okay, no problem. Very good. So that hopefully takes care of that. Now the problem is this length is not long enough for one train length, but the problem is I don't want deadlocks. Deadlocks are going to happen. Let's do a little experimentation with this a little later on, but right now I just really want to get a lot of the foundation figured out. I need more. There we go. Go a ways a bit. Oh, I'm too far away from where I want to place stuff. There's a mod that allows you, I think it's called the far reaching mod. The cool thing about that is it allows you to place anything anywhere you want as long as you can see it. That's pretty ridiculously cool. Now the thing is I need to mine out this iron before I bring more iron in. So let's take care of that. I know I built way more drills. Yep. And the line is not saturated nearly enough. So let's take care of all this. That's good there. And we'll add some speed chips here just to make sure that we really get this going on. Speed modules. Keep calling them chips. Right now I need the main... Actually, hang on. I can't remove them like that? Okay. Right now, the main concern I want is I want this main line ripped up with all the iron. This line right here, these two rows right here, because then I'll be able to finish up the rail line. So let's just do something like this. And let's just remove one or two of these, spread these out a little bit. It's going to make even less sense if some of these drills finish up way too fast and the other ones are still lagging behind. So something like that. Even it out at least a little bit. There we go. 2s and 1s all the way, more or less. Let's even this out a little bit more. There we go. A few more supplementary laser turrets because this seems to be their point of interest. I'm going to go ahead and tear up all these turrets. They're helpful, but I'd rather have something that I'm really not worried about ammo. Because ammo is not something I'm going to be alerted to often enough, and laser turrets just require energy. So, I mean, obviously, but that's... There we go. That makes me feel a little bit better about that. Check that. It makes me feel a lot better about that. Very good. Good. Now we have enough iron, hopefully, for gosh sake. This is empty. Pull. Very good. Okay, we have the rail infrastructure set up. Let's just mosey on down here and repair this other turret. Speaking of, let's do a little bit of work here. We have a couple of these drills not being used. Also, we can better saturate this as well. Let's do that. Very good. Very good. Okay. That was a good little exploration, little mission there. A little more cleanup. Got a bit more done. Good saturation. What's happening down here? I'm under the impression this is more or less exhausted. I'm getting there. We're getting some still. Let's do this. Sorry, but These trees are protecting precious iron reserves, and I needs them. I needs them bad. Needs them real bad. Okay. Those can stay. Do I have any more drills? I don't. I cleared all that for nothing. That's okay. It's effort that I'd have to spend eventually. Might as well spend it now. There's that. Power you back up. Defend this a little bit heavier. There we go. Very good. Very nice. Can I just make some drills right now? Yeah, heck yeah, make them drills. Make them drills. Okay, what can I toss? I don't need these. Thanks, autosave. I don't need these. I don't need this. Oops. Nope, I do need that. I don't need ammo. Ammo can go away because I have the order. No, I don't. I thought I had an order for armor piercing. Let's say 200 armor piercing rounds all the time. No, 100's fine. I wonder if that includes what's in my gun. Not sure. But that's what I wanted to have, and I thought I had that order placed. I must have changed it a while ago. Anyway, no big deal. Couple more drills. That should take care of that. 1, 2, 3, splot. Here's this. I'm in the dark again. Awesome. Literally and figuratively. There we go. There we go. Much better. Light that up a bit. And also, I wouldn't mind lighting up this outpost a little bit too. It's creepy as crap when it's this dark. How are we doing? 5 point something gigajoules. Very cool. And how about one right there? Works for me. Let's get the heck out of here. Hey, good timing. More drills, more mining. We added a bit more to our rail line. We're not done with that at all yet because the way I want to build it, that iron is in the way. Can't believe I'm saying that out loud, that iron is in the way. We have just copper for days, which is very good feeling. Logistics bot's taken everything out of my inventory. Bring me more lasers. That is so cool. I do have this other roboport. I did want to add it to more of the backbone. So over here, oh, had some guys chasing me. Over here, let's go ahead and slap this down somewhere just so we can get some good coverage. Better coverage anyway. Let's see here. It's so dark. How about something like that for now? Not critical, but gives them another place to recharge. And how are we doing on the coal over here? We should be almost done with this too. This mission title, Operation Cleanup. Getting everything cleaned up, taken care of. Nice clean operating base. We have 66 accumulators, 51 solars. That's at least 2 more plots. There we go. Take care of my light work for me, would you? That's where the other roboport was supposed to go, over there. Dang it. That's okay. We'll easily build another one. We've been just pulling straight from stock and using them anyhow. How are we on green chips? 2.5K. Awesome. Hopefully, that's giving our red chips a much better chance to catch up. No, we're out of plastic. Okay. Learning lessons. And steel again. And we're out of steel. Dang. How much steel are we even producing? Consumption. I can't read any of this. We're consuming 100% of what we're using, or of what we're producing. See, now the thing is, no more iron. Hopefully the next shipment or two will help us take care of that. I almost just want to wait to see how much this train is bringing in iron. 300, 300, 350. It's amazing. We're bringing up 1,000 resource and we're still lacking so bad. The only other thing I can work on now is, let's check on plastic. Plastic is screwing up my other networks here. For steel, we could stop our grenades, because that's something that's eating up steel. I don't know if I'll ever use them, but I like to have my options open in those terms. In military terms, I like to make sure we have enough. Oh, you know what? It's also the bots. That's another thing we turned on that's probably eating up a bunch. 42. I think we're good on that for a while. Actually, how did I stop it? Like that? I think that's how I did it before. There we go. How many bots do we have? 200 in surplus. That's pretty good. Okay, we're finally burning through our light oil. So what we did was helpful. We are now actually getting a bit better in terms of what's running and how it's running. So let's just watch this. There's our problem. Our refineries are our main source of the petroleum gas. But look, it's not full anymore. It's not popping full over and over and over and over again. We actually have an oil refinery right here that's not doing a ton of work. So how about this? I want all the speed chips in the network. All of them. I don't know how many we have, like 40 maybe by now? These pump jacks are an excellent idea for speed modules. Reason for that is the resource is infinite. The resource is infinite, but it just takes a while to get it out of the ground. We might want to do something about a beacon around here. That might be fun to try. Can I make a beacon? I need circuits like crazy. Okay, let's see this before and after. So here's before. It's going pretty quick, but now we've tapped it all the way down to the reserves. We're only at 0.1 of a second. Now I'm going to dump in the chips. Watch. It's producing now what? 40% faster, more pollution, but 40% faster. So do the math. For every 5 we put in, we get 2 extra. So that'll really add up over time. And now let's check on our oil. There we go. It's filling a little faster, and now this other one's firing up. Yep. Okay. So now that was a good move. We dumped in a bunch of chips. That worked out nicely. The next thing I'm probably going to want to do, actually, am I within logistics? Yeah, I am. Awesome. This is something I want. Stone to me is one of those resources that I run out of way too quickly. But I don't realize I'm out of it because it's not critical. But if I want to build like another base, another outpost or something, that's where that can really get dicey, is when I run out of stone. And I've played a few maps where it's just there's not enough stone to go around at all. It's really interesting how stone is generated. I don't really ever find huge plots of it like iron or copper like we have. Okay, that should help our plastic problem a bit. Get some proper oil in the system. It's not going to be immediate. That's going to take a while to catch up in the backlogs that it had. So plastic, excuse me, plastic and steel, working on those. We have a good amount of red chips, so I'm not super worried about that. The problem is we have not a lot in the provider chest. That's kind of our issue. Aside from this, still really happy with how things are going. Yeah, I'm going to cancel my grenade production because that requires steel or iron. Iron. Poison grenades require steel. No thanks. We can turn that back on whenever we want, but we're sitting on tons of it in the logistics system right now, right? 885? Yeah. I think we're okay. We have 26 laser turrets in surplus. That's awesome. And how much does this bring in iron? Few hundred, almost like a little shy of 1,000 again. It's still crazy how much of that we're just burning through. Either way, thanks for joining me, guys. Another episode of Factorio in the books. My name is John Megacycle. I hope you enjoyed sticking around this episode. Hope you enjoyed this series so far. I know I have, and I've really enjoyed you for the ride. So, thanks again, and I'll catch you next time.